I picked up this artificial tree from Salvation Army for $17.99. I'm really not sure if all the pieces are in here, but I want to make a Alpine type tree for my Christmas decor for my front porch. So here I'm taking all the pieces out and kind of stacking them by size so that I know what I am working with. Some of the artificial trees at the Salvation Army and Goodwill are kind of expensive, so that's why I don't think this one had all of the pieces to it, which is fine. So I take this branch that I cut down from back of the property, and I'm going to go ahead and drill some holes in it that will fit the ends of these branches in, the steel part of it that you normally put in your artificial tree stand. So I'm putting them in upside down, and I'm just going to go ahead and put these all around this branch. I start at the bottom and I'm going to work my way up, overlapping the branches. So I had taken apart the top part of the tree, and I came out with all these little branches. So I'm going to gather them together in like 5 at a time, and I'm going to wrap some floral wire around them. And this I'm going to use for the top part of the tree, as well as fill in any areas of the tree that look kind of sparse. I had gathered a bunch of acorns and pine cones and things like that from my back of the property, and here I'm just hot gluing them on some twine that I'm going to use as garland for the tree. So I'm out here in the back of the property foraging for some pine cones, and I wanted to see if I could find some more black walnuts and maybe some acorns. I found acorns on a walk, but I'm hoping I can find them in the woods behind us. See, there's some walnut shells there. So I'm just looking for some more things to make the garland for the trees. These look okay. So these are all the acorns and black walnuts, pine cones. A lot of didn't really find very many full black walnuts or even the acorns. Got a lot of acorn heads. I don't know what you call those, instead of full ones. But that's okay. Whatever I don't use on my garland, I can use in simmer pots. So I'm going to just leave this out here. I can take the golf ball off. I'm just going to leave this out here in the sun to dry, so then I can make garlands with them. So I made some of these garland strings, I guess you could say, with these. I ripped these berries off of there, like the burgundy berries, as opposed to the bright red ones. So I pulled those off and I twisted them on some twine, and then I did put a little spot of glue on it to help keep it on there. So now what I want to do is attach these kind of to the top to hide all this string that I have up here holding these little garland pieces on. So I'm thinking, some of these are crushed, I don't know why, but I'm thinking like maybe 3 of them, like something, and then I have this little one, and then maybe put some more, pick some of these off and put some of these up on top. So I'm gonna go ahead and play with that and see how that turns out. And I need to go get my wire cutters, so I'll be right back. All right, I got my wire cutters. I'm just going to do one at a time so I can place it right where I want it. Try to get the better side. Pretty sure I have more of these in the basement or somewhere, but so I'll go ahead and do this and then add more. I don't know if I can hear those birds. Is it a crane or something? I'm not sure. That would be closer up to the top. Okay. Let's hope that's straight-ish. Hey! Hey! You're invading my private space. So I'm just packing the dirt around it and hoping it's going to stay. Alright, so here is the tree all done. I'm going to have to, of course, work on the rest of the decor for the front porch. But I am happy with how it turned out. So if you want, you can also look on Facebook Marketplace for some artificial trees that you could use. I did find one. It was a 9-foot for $25, which wasn't bad, so I'm not sure if I'll get that one, but this is the one, part of the one that I found, Salvation Army, for $18, so I think it turned out cute. And go on Instagram and I will update you on my porch decor. I'm not going to do a whole video on it, but I'll show pictures once I'm finished, and you can check those out on Instagram. So this is Jeannie with Makers Unify, and have a DIY day.